crying.
Robin Fess is my mom and my best friend.
Robin Fess is my mom.
She's my mom, but she's also like my best friend. We have a really, really good relationship, and I don't think a lot of people can say that they're that close with their mom.
Robin Fess is my youngest daughter.
Hello, happy birthday. A few interesting facts about Robin. She is my baby sister.
Robin Fess is my sister-in-law.
Robin is like another mother to me. I consider her a mom.
Well, she's my amazing sister-in-law that I got through my marriage with Da.
Robin is my sister. She's my youngest sister.
Robin is a daughter-in-law to me.
Is like another mother to me.
Robin Fess is my best friend. I don't have a favorite thing about her. Everything that we've done has been my favorite thing. Our friendship is my favorite thing about her. That she's always been there for me, and she doesn't judge me, and she understands me like nobody else does.
Robin is probably one of the most amazing people I've ever met.
Hey, pretty lady. Happy birthday. We were pretty close back in the day, I think probably because I was the oldest grandchild and you were the youngest of the daughters. And that was a connecting point maybe that we had. You probably have more memories of that time than I do because I was just a little.
This is Robin's fur niece, Shady.
Robin Fess is a fully grown kid at heart.
Hi Aunt Robin, I miss you. I wish I could be there, but I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I just want you to know that I'm very thankful for always taking me into your family, and I miss our cuddle time.
My favorite thing about Aunt Robin is her height.
Painting with me.
Do you like when she comes to visit you? Shady, I'm talking to you. Pat.
My favorite thing about her is that she's always rooting for me. She's always my number one fan. Life events that I'm facing now, being an adult, she's just right in my corner, you know, you've got this and all that.
Favorite thing about Robin is she sees me.
How much she loves her family. It's always been one of her most important things in her life, and she's passed it down to her children.
I can talk to her about anything. If I need something, I know she's always going to be there. If she can't be there physically, then I know I can call, text, Facebook, tweet. My mom's reachable, and I know she's always there.
Number one, I guess, being born, the family, and maybe her track, when she's running track, and her cheerleading, was, she was really good in that.
She's always there for me no matter what. She's always there to ask questions or let me vent or just chat. So I really love that about her.
Some of my personality just comes from her, and, you know, I say things and it's like, oh my gosh, I sound like my mom.
Anytime that any of us needed her, she would always be there. No matter what she had going on, she would find a way to get to us and help out with whatever we needed.
My favorite thing about Robin is she always has time to listen to anybody that wants to talk to her.
My favorite thing about Robin is her outgoing personality. She's so much fun to be around, and you always have a good time with her.
One of the really cool things about her is that she doesn't sugarcoat anything. She's pretty amazing that way. She doesn't care. Well, I'm sure she cares, but, you know, she's pretty upfront about stuff, which, you know, there's no guessing with her. It's a little that, we have that in common.
Bryn, what is your favorite thing about your Gam?
Her hugs.
You love her hugs?
Just like me.
I call you favorite Aunt Robin because that's the way it is.
My favorite thing about her is her love for vodka.
Favorite thing about my mom is her just like teaching me that it's not right to judge people, just to be accepting of everybody.
It's how much she looks like her mother, and sounds like her mother, and acts like her mother.
What makes her different is her insatiable drive to have fun and party all the time.
She always puts everybody else before herself.
What makes her different from all the other moms is that she has always seen the best in me when I don't even see the best in myself.
Her sense of humor and how she's great at giving advice. I know I can come to her with anything, and I really appreciate all that.
Mainly her height. She's always been short, and she has favorite names like Runt and that kind of stuff from different people.
Her loving and compassionate, caring personality.
The fact that she is absolutely a spitting image of my mother, and she acts a lot like her a lot of the times, whether that's good or bad, sometimes both.
You know, she will do just about anything for anybody. She's a good role model to us youngins. She pretty much will go out on a limb for anybody. Her family means more to her than anything.
I think my favorite thing about you is the way you relate to all of us.
She is 100% there for me, my sisters, all the time. She's always tried to be like accepting and tried to like the things that we do.
Getting into what you mean to me and memories is pretty much impossible to cover within a respectable length of birthday video.
I don't know if I could wish for a better mom, a better role model for me, my sisters, my daughters.
We can not talk forever and then pick up exactly where we left off. She thinks I'm funny, and it's just awesome to spend time with her.
Robin to be the most liberal of us 4 girls, and that's a wonderful thing. To be that free and enjoy life as much as she does. She does a good job of sharing her life with a lot of other people.
I am the worst charades player in the whole world. Everyone else will get like 9, 10 points, and I'll get 2 if I'm lucky. Like, no one wants to be my partner when we play charades because I'm awful at it. But not to her. She doesn't see that, and I've never understood why.
The night we all went out for girls' night at Bud's Bar and sang karaoke, and it was a treacherous snowstorm. Let me just tell you that. It was a good time. Treacherous.
When we bought the farm, she was just a baby when we moved down on the farm, and we have a lot of great memories from that, I'm sure. She got on Lady out in the barnyard when she was about 3 or 4 years old.
I know one of the best memories Tom has of Robin is taking her up in an airplane. Mom didn't even know that she was going to go up. Thank goodness she wouldn't have let her go. But Tom was babysitting Robin, and they decided to go on a plane ride. So he took her up down to the Three Rivers Airport, and they went on a little plane, went on an airplane ride around Mendon.
It was our wedding day, and she got walked up the aisle, and her dad gave her away to me, and then she looked into my eyes and seen what a bachelor party will do the night before your wedding, and that was pretty priceless right there. So I'll never forget that look she gave me. Yeah, I was in trouble.
The Replacements was on, so of course I had to watch that. And yes, the only thing that went through my mind the entire time was doing the electric slide to I Will Survive over and over and over in Aunt Robin and Uncle Bob's living room.
When we went to see the Fox and the Hound movie, it was a Disney movie, and she loved it so much. It was so cute. She loved the fox and the dog, and it was fun all the months after that. We could talk about the movie, and she would quote some of the things that the cute little fox and dog did and stuff. That was always fun.
That when she slept on your bed? What do you think?
She's always, anytime she has the family around, she's just always enjoys herself so very much.
Another memory. We had a birthday party here, and we have a doggy door, and she's trying to crawl through that. Yeah, that was hilarious. We got a picture. Go, Robin! Yeah, insert the picture.
She's so accepting of everyone and everything. One of my favorite memories of her, I don't really have one because every time I'm around her, it's pretty much a good time, so.
Her and my parents had to put up with us switching clothes every time we would get together.
My favorite memory of Robin would probably be the first time I came to your guys' house for New Year's. We played Guitar Hero. I was pretty nervous to come over just because, you know, Dylan talked you guys up so much, and I don't know, we've been having fun ever since, so that's great.
My favorite memory with her is either headbanging in the car to Metallica or playing Metallica on my guitar for her.
I miss man caving with you. I miss sitting down and having talks with you. I miss seeing your face every day. I could go on and on and on and on.
Came home drunk one time and Jason and I were out at the table and she said the table was so sticky.
Everything about her is you know, special memories. Her whole life is a special memory. I think maybe when she decided to, take up cosmetology, like her mother did.
I will never forget the time that you came up and stayed with me and we tried to go skinny dipping, but we couldn't jump. We couldn't get over the fence, and I can't remember that line. I don't know, maybe you'll remember. It was something about fat people.
She hung around Tom and I the whole time we were dating. I think she thought she was dating Tom at the time.
Whole family's at dinner, and like always, Dad is picking on everybody, and I think he said something to Mom that she was just like done listening to him being himself, and she gets pasta salad on her fork like this. She's like, I don't even know what she said. Something warning him, like, you say one more thing, I'm gonna get you. Well, of course, Dad being him, he said something, so there Mom goes, flies across. Right behind Dad is upstairs. Pasta salad's flying down the stairs.
For our wedding, you get a lot of shit for your wedding, and a lot of meaningless things that we don't even have that shit anymore. So, but Robin wrote us a very, very touching letter, and she poured her heart out, and we still have it, the letter. I know exactly where it's at.
I suppose the favorite memory I have is just raising our children together, how much our families were entwined for so long, and our children were raised as sisters almost, and is very special to me, and it means a lot to my kids also.
I don't have a favorite memory because there have been so many things from when we were teenagers, like burning our greenies in the bathroom when we were smoking cigarettes at the cheerleading competition, to, just last Saturday night when we hung out. Every time we hang out, we always have fun and laugh, and we get each other, and it's amazing.
There was one time I was selling ads for my fundraiser for basketball, and she took me around town to all the people that she knew to raise money. Not everyone would take the time to do that for their niece.
She's always supported everything I've done, like attending my sporting events and supporting me in guitar and skateboarding. Not just supporting me, but also thinking I was cool for it, and I thought I was cool for it too.
She's always been someone I could talk to about anything. She always tries to be there for me, even though I'm not even her daughter. She still treats me as a daughter, and I appreciate that.
My mom's so strong, and she's relatable.
She always wanted to be a hairdresser in her young teens and as she was growing up, and she accomplished that. She went out after school and she became the hairdresser that she always wanted to be. She got her license, and I always thought that was a great thing for her.
Always a person that will join in on conversations and give her thoughts about it, and sincere whatever she says.
My favorite memory with Robin would probably either be when she came up to visit, most recently to Canada, where we got to show her where we live, and we went to Canada House and had a great time together, including staying up till 4 in the morning drinking vodka on my balcony. Another great memory would be when she read my parents' poem at the wedding. She got all choked up and she was like, whew, this is tough. It was really cute. It definitely added something to the wedding that no one else could have added.
There's been a lot of big impacts in my life through you over the years, more than you know about probably than I do.
It's her and I in the car driving. That's kind of a big deal because with 3 girls, all close in the same age, we didn't get a lot of one-on-one time. We did, it was really special. It was special to me, and I know it was special to her. I just remember Uncle Cracker song came on the radio, and I had no idea how I knew the words, but I started singing it, and she was shocked that I knew it, and she turns up the radio, and we're singing together and just singing our hearts out, and I remember feeling so happy at that moment. I'll never forget the way she just looked at me, and you know, I'm looking up at my mom, you know, who's my hero.
She came to pet you?
Hugging you, lot, kisses and lot, a carving book.
Robin is the most genuine person I know.
If I could use one word to describe my mom, I would call her outstanding.
Something about her that's very touching to me is that we did raise our kids together, and we went through a lot of our ups and downs at the same time, and we shared all of that together.
She will like tell me stories about my grandma Sweetheart, her mom, and I never really got to know her because I was very, very young when she died, and it's just kind of like helps me get a sense of who she was, and it's just like I feel like I kind of know her even though I don't.
Just the way she accepts me and how I've changed over the years, for better or worse.
Herself, just everything about her. She's an amazing woman. I mean, what isn't she?
Never forget the way she tries to understand every situation that comes up in life.
How caring she is, how she always puts others before herself, which I think that's a really good quality in a person.
She was always with me. I took care of her a lot when she was a baby. So her and I had a special bond.
We had a lot of good times, and I appreciate everything you did for me and for Lindsay over the years.
When her smile, her be happy about me. And her not sad at all.
Oh, you miss her so much you're reaching for her?
What's touching about her is she's always made sure that we keep in touch. So maybe it's been a while since we've talked, but even over the years, she's always reached out to make sure that we're still connected. And that's very touching to me because I know that she's way better at that than I am.
Probably just how she's supported me my whole life. She always supported me. She was always, you know, in the office if she had to, and, you know, helping me with my homework from first grade to now in college. And there's no way I would be where I am today and in a successful spot in my life without her helping me still.
She's always been there for me to talk to. I've always been there for her to talk to. We've always been each other's rock, and when things get tough, I know I can always count on her.
My mom's gone for 2 days. Like, I need to see her because she's like my best friend.
You know, Dylan and Nora and I, we all tend to agree that, you know, you're leaving a legacy that, you know, nobody's going to be able to fulfill. It's going to be impossible.
Is her love for Kiss. Everyone knows that. Sit there and jump on the trampoline all summer and sing I Wanna Rock and Roll all night.
And she's always there for when I need her, so that's a good thing.
The way that she always sticks up for her kids.
Our family's playing cards and doing crazy things with our kids, and the night that they were held captive in our house because some crazy guy was running around the neighborhood with a gun, and we were here for all hours of the night.
Probably her cooking. A woman can cook. She can take stupid leftovers and make it damn delicious.
Something that I'll never forget, and I don't know why I'll never forget, but we were all at Grandpa and Grandma's on Pinhook Road, and she told a dirty joke. It was something about, it was like a Halloween-themed dirty joke, and I thought I'd memorize it and try to tell it to all the rest of the cousins the rest of the day. I don't remember what the joke was, and I don't ever think I told it correctly.
Everything about her is just, you know, special memories. Her whole life is a special memory. I think maybe when she decided to, you know, take up cosmetology, you know, like her mother did.
I wanted to use sparklers, and we had a 1-pack of 6, but they were like zip tied together or something. Well, I was, you know, probably, I'm gonna guess that I was bugging my mom about doing them, and she was trying to get them undone, couldn't get them undone, so she said, you know what, you can just do all 6. no big deal. So I was like, sweet, you know, like 6 at a time. That's woohoo! And so she lights them, you know, woo! Next thing I know, they backfire, get me right in the chest. And I have a scar from it on my chest. And I'll just never forget that. I mean, I freaked out at the time. I remember I was screaming and crying, but now it's just kind of funny.
He has impacted my life by just stepping up and taking care of the whole family in this home.
That's a tough one, because how can you forget anything about your mom? I mean, it's your mom, but I guess I'll never forget where I get my attitude from, or my little bit of road rage from, or, you know, I can tell you one thing, I wouldn't be the person that I am today without her. And I have a lot to thank her for, and I don't thank her enough.
I can't imagine my life without you now that you're in it.
I can talk to her about anything. If I need something, I know she's always going to be there.
As I had kids, Robin was always there as my backup babysitter, and she would take the kids on without much notice. If something happened with my regular babysitter or vacation or something, then Robin would gladly take my kids on, and they always loved it there. They loved going to Aunt Robin's and playing.
Convinced us that spending half of the night was awesome.
She tries to make everything that she does or do very special, that she touches other people's hearts.
I'll never forget what a friend she's been to me all these years. I'll never forget all the fun we've had and all we've been through. I mean, she's been in my life longer than my children, longer than my husband. I mean, she's always been there. And that's how she's impacted my life. It's just, I know that she'll always be there. I know we'll always be together.
She's always pushed me to strive and succeed.
She has held my hand through it all, and that's just through school, through sports, through everything. She's been right there.
Everything she does, impacts my life. You know, from the time she was born, we brought her home. You know, went to the farm, moved down there, and her riding a lady at however old she was, and just growing up and being the woman she is today.
I know that if I ever needed her, she would be the first one there. And she has been. She's always there. Even when I don't even know that I need her, she's there.
You mean the world to me, and you've changed my life in a lot of ways, and I've learned so many things from you, and you're one of the heroes in my life.
The day before Ted proposed, she again was there for me. She let me vent, talked to her, and gave me honest advice. She kept a straight face too, even though she knew that he had the ring and he needed to either poop or get off the pot.
Aunt Robin has influenced my taste in music and the rebel in me.
Aunt Robin's really inspired me to be the aunt that I am today and to stay close with my nieces and nephews.
Robin has grown into a person that would do anything for anybody. If anybody needs help, anybody calls her and needs something for her, she would drop anything she's doing to help anybody out.
She's taught me how to love and how to let go when you need to let go. Just so many things I can't even explain in this short video how she's impacted my life.
She inspires me because she's a great mother, a great friend. She's just a great person all around. So she's
just a very beautiful person in general, inside and out, and I am just so happy to be a part of that family pretty much and to experience everything with them.
I don't know if I could wish for a better mom, a better role model for me, my sisters, my daughters. My mom's so strong and she's relatable.
She taught me to be a better person. Taught me how to be a better father, because I was kind of a failure at that for a long time. I guess she taught me to be better.
Well, she is my sister-in-law. That's pretty big.
Just how true she is and how non-judgmental she is. So no matter what her opinion might mean to someone else, she always stands by her morals, her beliefs, and she will, while she's strong in her morals and her beliefs, she won't look down on you for expressing your own.
Blonde hair.
What?
This Thunder needs to go away.
Yeah.
You know, I hear Thunder and her kiss me. And not and hug me.
Mm-hmm.
And her misses me. And I will go back to home and come back to Grandpa's place. And I will get and go back home.
To say the least. She's inspired all of us, and she's a wonderful person, and I'm so lucky to have her in my life. So happy birthday, Robin.
I love you, and I hope you have the best day ever.
I want to wish you a very happy birthday. You're amazing, and you deserve everything.
Happy birthday. I hope you're having the best day you could ever imagine so far.
I love her. I love her with all my heart, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and know that you'll always be my best friend, and that I love you.
Happy birthday. I hope you like this video. I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope you really hear how much you mean to all of us. How much we'd be lost without you.
Say happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Robin. I love you with all my heart.
Happy birthday, Robin. I hope it's the best one yet. Mwah!
Happy birthday.
Shady loves you, Aunt Robin.
Happy birthday!
Been separated over the last while, but I still think a lot about you guys and wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Cam. I love you.
I love her, and she will always be one of the most important people in my life.
Happy birthday, Mom. I love you, and I hope that you have a really, really good birthday.
Robin, I don't always say that I love you, but I really do appreciate everything that you do for the whole family and for me. You're so very special to me.
Love you, Robin. Happy birthday. And I hope this video and all the others add to your happiness.
So, happy birthday.
I hope you have the best day, and I'm sending you all the hugs and kisses in the world.
Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Love you lots from Canada. Mwah.
Hey Robin, it's Nikki. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know how happy I am that Kim and Ted met and fell in love, and that I get to call you part of my family. Love you lots. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, honey. I love you.
So you're not going anywhere.
Love you.
Love you. Talking to myself in the car here because your daughters are awesome and came up with this really cool idea, and sure I look like a crazy person to everybody outside right now, but I have tinted windows, so it's
Well, I don't know.
Something about her
I
personality.
thought these questions were easy. They're not easy.
But can I say that in the video? I don't know. Anyways, Carly, edit that. Get that.
Oh, okay. I'm really nervous about let's do this.
Take 78. It's taken me a while to get this right, so this better turn out good, Carly.
She's not the crazy one.
Something touching. What?
Tom and I remember taking Robin.
Like you have all these things, you know? Right. And you're just like, oh.
Grandpa and Grandma's on Pine Hook, and I said Pine Hook.
What's something you'll never forget about her?
Oh my gosh.
What's been her biggest impact on you?
happy birthday.
Something touching she's done in your life.
I don't think we really have a choice but to get on, because I'm sure Rowena would come back and haunt us all.
It's done.
Bye-bye.
And that's a wrap.
I love you. And happy birthday, you pain in the ass biatch.
I just want to set that off.
Okay, turn it off. Say bye.
Bye.